In the last few months, there have been a high rate of AI features, especially among companies like Google and Microsoft. In fact, other companies have joined in the battle as well, companies like Midjourney and the rest. But in today's particular video, we will not really be talking about Midjourney because Midjourney is a text-to-picture software. What we'll really be talking about is Chat GPT and Bab. But of course, over time, we've heard different stories of how AI has helped in content creation, how AI has helped in people writing scripts, and how we have helped basically in arts as well. So, but on today's particular video, we'll be talking about how AI has helped in generator, or rather, we'll be trying to see if AI will be able to help in generator repairs and everything that has to do with generator basically. So testing out what we think is this. We'll see if AI can answer the questions our subscribers have dropped in some of our videos. Okay, of course I gave replies to these questions, especially when you ask questions like my generator refuses to start, what do? I'll say, okay, go and check your plug, see if your plug is faulty. If it's faulty, try to change it. So, but in today's video, we'll be seeing how AI will be able to reply those questions we answered in our videos. Let's dive into our system to see some of these videos.
We'll be checking some of the videos on our channel here to see. Let's go with this. This happens to be the most popular here. This happens to be the most popular here, popular video. Let's see what Chat GPT will be able to do using Chat GPT. Will they be able to answer some of the questions that our subscribers have asked us? Let's see. Your work is good. I learned something. Oh, thanks a lot. We appreciate. Just to support. Firstly, the repair would have just been to adjust the AVR voltage reposition together. Okay. All right. This is just an addition to what we've posted already. Not really a question. Hello, Mr. Benco. This is a very good tutorial. Thumbs up. I have the exact model of the generator LMS 2900 and please, how do I determine the generator copper coil or aluminum coil? If it happens to be aluminum, can you please upload a tutorial on how to build copper coil? Your tutorials are very clear and I understand your explanations well. Thanks in advance. Thanks a lot, Oluwaseun. We really do appreciate it. Okay, there's a question here. What I'll do now, I will simply copy this question and see Chat GPT reply to this question. Okay, let me check. Okay, let's go. Okay. Well, okay, I'll just wait for it to display everything and I'll draw your attention to something. Okay, I think ChatGPT is probably thinking it paused, or is it network perhaps? I don't know. I really don't know, but let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Still coming up. 1, 2, 3, 4. But one good thing I like about ChatGPT is the fact that it tries its very best to explain everything. Okay, ChatGPT just try to give you everything on a platter of gold. They just explain everything. But what we can't know is right now, is if what they've explained is actually correct. Okay, this is the question we asked. Please, how do I determine if it has genuine copper core or aluminum core? Well, maybe we didn't give ChatGPT the question the right way, but this is it. To determine whether an air conditioner unit has a genuine copper core or an aluminum core, you can try the following methods. Check the manufacturer specification. Okay, they gave a reply as regards air conditioning. Let's try generators now. So it's very clear for ChatGPT. How do I determine if a generator has genuine copper core or aluminum core? Let's go. How do I determine if a generator has genuine copper core or aluminum core? I think this question is quite straight to the point. Let's see what they have to tell us now. Okay. Okay. They said check the manufacturer specification. The manufacturer specification sheet should list the type of coil used in the generator. This information can typically be found on the generator's nameplate or its owner's manual. Well, this is common knowledge, I suppose, but the subscriber was actually asking how we could determine, how we could tell. He knew, of course, it's going to be found on manufacturer specification, but what if the manufacturer specification says one thing and the generator says another thing? Okay, this actually didn't answer the question, but let's go from number 2 and see. Conduct a visual inspection. Okay, I think this is better. Copper coils are reddish brown in color, while aluminum coils are silver gray in color. Look at the coil and determine the color of the material. Additional copper coils are typically more ductile and softer than aluminum coils, which are stiffer. Yes, aluminum copper coils are typically more ductile and softer than. Of course, that's correct. But as regards this conduct a visual inspection, they did a very good job here. Originally, copper coils are reddish brown. Of course, they are reddish brown. Aluminum coil are silver. They are just like silver color. But there's something about generators these days. These people have become so smart that even if they are selling aluminum coil, they tend to varnish it in such a way that it looks like a copper coil. You get it? So I think they didn't quite. I will give them a 50% with this reply. Let's see. Use a magnet. Copper is not magnetic. Aluminum is magnetic. Copper conduct a weight test. Copper is denser than, that's heavier. That's what they mean to say. Copper is denser than aluminum, is heavier than aluminum. They gave us 4 ways to determine a genuine copper core or an aluminum core. But all these ways won't work when you are just buying a generator for the first time. Okay? Let's be sincere, it won't work when you are just buying a generator for the first time, because you won't have access to visually inspect a copper or aluminum coil just the way they've explained it. So I think Chat GPT, our AI feature, didn't do justice to this question. Alright, let's look for another question. Thank you, this video was really helpful. I've just finished converting my petrol generator and it's working fine. Though I'm still testing it, of course it's going to work well. Yeah, thanks for believing our videos and using it eventually. Thank you, sir. This okay. These are just messages to appreciate us. Joan Gill, I couldn't get what he just wrote, honestly. Let me even check my reply to that. Okay. I said I've used Google Translate to understand this person, but I'm here to. You see, I tried my Google best to reply him, but I just couldn't reply him. Alright, going further. Good morning. My RDS member voted for me when we apply because of this UPM. I've changed every area and it's played with my energy emission, played by regulating it, but it turned out to produce over high. Please, any idea on this? Let me see my reply to this. Does the sound fluctuate? Not really, the sound does not change. Have you worked on Capacitor before? No. I probably, okay. Okay, I asked, okay, let's see if we can get a question here. I actually asked him to chat me up directly, but let's see if we can get a question here. This question I feel is too long for Chat GPT to reply. But going further, the final output using capacitor, okay. That's it for this particular video. Let's head to the next video, please. For that video, Chat GPT did well. It just basically explained what we already know and nothing more. Okay, let's check this other video. Please, great video. Please, how exactly am I supposed to know which capacitor is good for my generator? Good. I think this is a good question for Chat GPT. Let's see what their reply is as regards this. Let's see what their reply is. Okay. Okay, let's go. I feel Chat GPT is. I know it's a good future as it stands now. But as regards generator repairs, is it quite there? I can't tell at the moment. But let's see what they have to give us with this question we just asked them. And this is mush. It's mush. Originally, when you are looking for, when you ask a question like this, you just need an outright answer. But let's see, capacitance, voltage rating, size, type, quality. Okay, well, let me see. It's important to know that using a wrong capacitor generator can cause serious damage to your electrical system. Therefore, it is recommended that you consult with a qualified electrician. I think this should just be the answer. Consult with because all these other stuff are not quite necessary. The person who asks the subscriber who asked that question actually needs an outright reply. But unfortunately, Chat GPT didn't quite give us and made it more complex. So I'm not sure that will do justice. So can you please explain me in short why capacitor is used as an output? Okay. This is as regards to this video. Let's see. Okay, let's see. Okay, this is going to give us an outright answer, I think. As a capacitor is often used as an output, used at the output of generator or other electrical to help smooth out the voltage and reduce electrical noise or interference. This is absolutely correct. As the electrical generator produces electrical power, there may be fluctuations in the voltage that can cause electrical noise. But by adding a capacitor at the output, it can act as a filter to smooth out these fluctuations. That's very, very correct. And of course, just to add up, a capacitor stores charges just like a battery does. However, it doesn't store charges as long as the battery. So I think that should help as well. Okay, we've answered the questions here. Chat GPT did very well there. It did very, very well there. Let's check this video here. Okay. Nice video. I would like to ask, there's there already before. Okay, these are questions that require my outright reply. Okay, thank you very much. You're welcome, Cosmos. Okay. Okay, no outright question here. No outright question here. So let's check out another video. Okay, this is a long statement, so let's leave that first. Please, how do you adjust the electrical frequency of a generator? Thanks. Oh, I haven't given this guy. That's 9 days ago. I'm here to reply this guy. But adjusting the frequency of your generator has to basically do with reducing the RPM. And by reducing the RPM, of course, you have to have a frequency meter close to you to be able to do that appropriately. But let's see what Chat GPT will have to tell us. Okay, just like I said, okay. All right, this is. Wow, I think this is the best reply I've gotten so far for all the questions I've asked. Check the generator manual for operating frequency range. Yes. Start the generator and let it run for a few minutes to stabilize, of course. Connect a frequency meter to the generator's output. Connecting a frequency meter to the generator output. Adjust the governor mechanism to increase or decrease the speed. Make adjustment to the governor until the frequency output is within the recommended. This is absolutely magnificent. I would have done this better. Thank you, Chat GPT, for this reply. On this, I give Chat GPT 100/100. They did very well with this. They did very, very well with this. Okay, I think let's check this question. Good day, how do I go about the generator making a usual sound when trying to turn on with its remote and end up not coming on, but turn off when using the remote? Let's see. I'm not sure Chat GPT can have a reply to this. But before then, let me see my reply as well. Have you tried turning on the key to? I have no key, but remote and sensors data. Check your battery. Okay, my reply was check your battery. But let's see what our AI will talk about that. Okay. Wow. This is nice. This is so nice, honestly. This is so nice. An unusual sound coming from a generator when trying to turn it on using a remote can indicate a problem with generator electrical system mechanical component. There are some steps you can take to diagnose the issue. Check the fuel valve. Yes, and this is very correct. When fuel does not flow well from your tank to your engine, or your fuel line has issues, you discover that your generator sound fluctuates. And check your battery has to. This is a reply to the generator not starting with the remote, but when you try starting it manually, it comes on. This is absolutely correct. Absolutely correct with this. So they gave some other replies that could be the reason the generator doesn't work according to our subscriber. Check the filter, check the spark plug. But I think this first to answer the question appropriately, I give them another 100 over 100 there. I give them, I think they've done well. They've done well. Battery keeps draining. Even I bought a new one, it didn't even last 1 week. I think I will have to reconstruct this statement by Joki's Piano Ministry. I will have to reconstruct this. I actually know what he's saying. Let's Control V. My battery keeps draining. What do I do? Yeah, let's use that. What do I do? What do I do? Okay. Check your battery. Check for battery drain with your multimeter. You can use the multimeter to check for battery drain. When the generator is turned off, disconnect the battery from the generator and see the meter. Okay. Check for parasitic load. Okay, I will explain this parasitic load. One of the reasons, one of the stuff that could be termed as parasitic load in a generator is this: when your generator is off and the key is on, okay, you know originally when you want to put on your generator, you take the key from the off side and from then to the start, and then you eventually kick, and then your generator comes on. Sometimes generator fuel may you may be using a generator and the petrol may just finish and your generator goes off. Instead of going back to the generator and taking the key back to the off position, you wouldn't take it back to the off position. At that point, the battery discharges. Okay, that is 10 parasitic load here. One of the things that may be drawing power even when the generator is off. These are one of the things that are 10 parasitic load. Check the alternator. Faulty alternator can fault battery drain. Check the alternator for proper operation. This is absolutely correct. Check the battery itself. Your battery if your battery is bad, obviously it can drain and you think something else is happening, but it's actually your battery that's bad. Okay. Check the charging system. Make sure the charge is there. Yes, if your charging system is not functioning properly, you would in your mind think your generator charges your battery, and of course it doesn't. And then disconnect the battery. If you're unable to locate the cause, disconnect the battery. Unable to locate the cause of the drain, disconnect the battery when the generator is not in use to prevent further discharge. This is, I think, by the first and second question, they didn't quite give a perfect reply to. I think they've done justice to everything here. They've done justice to everything I've put to them. Let's check this if there's a question here. Nice video, my friend. I really feel generator 2-stroke. Oh, thank you, Spooktastica Paranoma. One of our favorites, one of my favorites subscribers, always dropping comments on our videos. I really do appreciate you. Please, if possible, like tell us shouting, what should I do? That question needs a lot of editing. So let's leave this video and let's head to which other video? One more video or two more videos I'll be done just to be sure. Okay, let's see. Is there any comment for there? I posted this video some few days ago. I think yesterday or a day before. I think it's the day before. Okay, let's check this. Honestly, my reply to this was, from your explanation, it appears that gets to the top of your piston. That isn't right. It kills your spark plug. The reason for this is that the rings is having issues, the piston and rings is having issues, and of course, because of that, oil gets to the top of the piston. But let's see what Chat GPT has to say as regards this. Let's see.
Okay.
Woo! Bravo! This is fantastic. Just now I said the reason for this could be as a result of a piston rings, right? And of course, they did make mention of it. This is absolutely fantastic. I think ChatGPT is going to help in the long run in repairs of stuff like this. I think it's going to help in the long run rather, in repairs of machines like this. Basically, you see, I asked ChatGPT a lot of questions that been asked on our channel, and it gave me reply perfectly. But the two first questions I asked, I think over time the other questions were, I got absolutely fantastic reply from them, and I really commend ChatGPT and I commend Microsoft for bringing this feature into play. I really appreciate that. Okay, that's it from us from this video. We've been able to check and see if the rave about this AI is actually real, and of course it's worth it. I think our next video will be a video where our generator of job is faulty, and instead of using my intellect to fix it, I will just ask ChatGPT and see if we can use that to fix it. I think that will be the next video. Okay, that's it from us on this class. If you are new to this channel, please do well to subscribe. Please leave a like for this video. Please leave a like for this video. Share this video to friends and family, and do not forget as well to turn on your notification bell. If you still want to have access to us directly, you can do that by just clicking on the join button. We have 3 categories there. We have the silver, we have the gold, and the platinum. Choose any of those plans, and any perk attached to it will be given to you in accordance. Thanks for your time. We'll see you in our next class. Bye bye.